Fibroids and cysts are uncontrolled proliferation of cells called cell hyperplasia that form tumors at various points on the body. Usually occurs in the reproductive organs such as the uterus, ovaries, mammary glands in women, and prostate in men. Fibroids are usually hard, dense masses that are difficult to treat or dissolve. Cysts are usually sacs of fluid, so they are easier to pass. So they are also prone to rapid and uncontrolled growth. Fibroids, cysts in the early stages are often difficult to detect because the symptoms of the disease are often unclear. Therefore, if the patient does not have regular health checks, it is difficult to detect the disease. When the tumor grows to a certain size, it will cause symptoms for the patient such as menorrhagia, lust, menstrual irregularities, discomfort, pain, dull pain in the lower abdomen, pelvic pain, frequent urination, painful urination, difficulty urinating, pain during sex, pale skin, tired people. So there are 3 causes of uterine fibroids and ovarian cyst. The first cause is a hormonal disorder due to an imbalance of hormones in the body. Too much or too little estrogen can cause endocrine disorders. The second cause is that the body accumulates the toxins through the process of eating, such as using a lot of unsanitary foods or due to stress, environmental pollution, gynecological infections, and over time accumulate to form a tumor. And another reason is genetics, which means that when someone in the family has had fibroids or cysts, there are cells in the body that have the ability to proliferate, so the possibility of fibroids, cystic fibrosis, will also increase many times. When the tumor grows larger, it will cause pressure on internal organs such as bladder compression, making patients want to urinate, often pressing on the colon or causing digestive disorders and constipation. Along with that is the condition of menorrhagia, anemia leading to paleness, fatigue, pain during sex, which greatly affects the patient's life. In some cases, the tumor is located in the muscle tissue, suddenly necrosis, causing the uterine wall to burst, causing bleeding and infection, which is very, very dangerous for women who are planning to give birth without timely and properly treatment of fibroids and cysts. It is easy to lead to infertility because the possibility of conception is very low, or very high. Not to mention the large tumor inserted into the gestational sac, causing the fetal wall to stop growing. In particular, the most dangerous thing is that any patient with a tumor is at risk of becoming cancerous, especially when the malignant tumors develop in benign tumors, which are difficult to detect. Then it was too late. Currently, there are treatment methods for uterine fibroids and ovarian cysts as follows. 1 is Western medical treatment, example surgical methods, surgery to remove the tumor. This method has the effect of quickly resolving the tumor at the time. But this is only physical method to dissect the tumor, remove the largest tumor, but not solve the root cause of the disease. The second is a conservative treatment method with drugs or functional foods derived from common herbs to inhibit tumor growth. This method only works to stop the tumor from growing, but it is not available to completely destroy the existing fibroid tumor or cyst. And the third is the method of using herbs with outstanding effects in the treatment of tumors combined with the world's leading pharmaceutical technology to destroy tumors from the root. However, in order to destroy fibroids and cysts to achieve the best effect, it is necessary to use rare and high-class herbs, but ordinary herbs cannot be solved. This is also the method that is highly appreciated by the world's leading experts and brings the most outstanding tumor removal efficient today. because whether it is a surgical or conservative treatment, it only solves an existing tumor that is the top of the problem. It is completely unable to completely solve the root cause of the disease, cannot bring absolutely results for the patient. As for the method of destroying tumors from the root, it will focus on tumor resorption and solving the cause of the tumor to not only destroy the existing tumor but also prevent the tumor from regrowing. This is also the method that has been widely used. Recommended to be applied in many large hospitals worldwide. And for this advanced herbal remedy currently in the world, there is one product that is highly appreciated by leading experts in the industry, as well as being applied treatment of patients with fibroids and cysts worldwide, and has brought outstanding treatment results to thousands of patients in many different countries. Shioka is the #1 anti-tumor method, the first and only effervescent tablet today with the main ingredient of Ngoklin ginseng, which is prepared by Japan's #1 super activated target-directed nanotechnology with 3 effects. 1 helps inhibit the growth of tumors, cut off the source of the tumor, eliminate uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts, and balance hormones, stabilize blood and gas thereby preventing recurrence, origin. Therefore, Shioka herbal effervescent tablets have outstanding quality and strong negative effect on patients with uterine fibroids and ovarian cysts. The reason Shioka effervescent tablets have such strong anti-tumor effect is because it has the main ingredient of Vietnamese ginseng, which is the Ngoklin. In the world, there are many types of ginseng, such as American ginseng, Korean ginseng. But to talk about the most previous ginseng in the world today, Ngoklin ginseng is grown on the top of Ngoklin mountain in Vietnam, because the content of saponin in Ngoklin ginseng is 200 times higher than that other ginsengs. Therefore, Ngoklin ginseng has outstanding effects in the treatment of tumors such as cystic fibrosis and especially cancer prevention. We Filipinos have been using ginseng to treat tumors and prevent cancer for a long time. The active ingredient saponin MR2 in Ngoklin ginseng has a strong effect on inhibiting the growth, cutting off the source of nourishment and destroying tumor cells, preventing cancer. So far, Ngoklin ginseng is only precious herb capable of solving the root cause of fibroids and cysts. In addition, the successful application of Japanese super-activated target-directed nano-effervescence technology to the saponin active ingredient in Ngoklin ginseng and preparation on the leading Japanese technology line helps the active ingredients in Ngoklin ginseng broken down into microscopic molecules in the form of nanometers, increasing the speed of action by 400 times compared to the conventional tablets directed to the target, where the tumor's cells are active, to penetrate deeply and directly affect the intestinal wall, creating maximum efficiency in cutting off the source of tumor feed and destroying tumor cells from the root. Therefore, only a very small amount of precious herbs can bring about very high efficiency from which patients can access the product at a very reasonable cost. And Japan is also one of the countries with the world's leading modern medicine, the country with the lowest number of cancer patients in the world. Therefore, the application of Japan's leading technology combined with the world's most precious ginseng herb, Shioka, is considered a leading medical achievement and is widely used, spread in many countries and continents. In addition to Ngoklin ginseng, Shioka also contains other rare and precious herbal ingredients such as Crinum latifolium, royal flag, Bacoa snake plant, Tam ventricula, etc., which have the effect of regulating the body and balancing hormones and anti-recurrence. In particular, Shioka herbal effervescent tablets are extremely safe and benign for patients, even the elderly. Elderly or people with underlying medical conditions, which are completely safe without causing any side effects. Patients can completely use it to support long-term treatment, both effective tumor removal and hormonal balance and prevention of tumor regrowth. Shioka herbal effervescent tablets are suitable for all conditions of patients with uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts. Anyone can use. People with uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts, prostate tumors with symptoms such as abdominal pain, heavy menstrual, bleeding for many days, burning pain during sex, then these cases are used. Using Shioka herbal effervescent tablets, I feel that the symptoms of the disease are reduced rapidly. The body is healthier day by day. The spirit is comfortable without affecting the stomach, blood pressure, and then the size of the tumor is gradually reduced. It is completely consumed, and the long-term effect will be felt even when the product is no longer used. In addition to the above mentioned, I recommend the patients with uterine fibroids, ovarian cysts, as well as women we should adjust our scientific diet, add more green vegetables, flowers, fruit to provide the necessary vitamins for the body. Besides, regularly exercise, drink plenty of water every day, have a healthy lifestyle to promote health to prevent diseases.